I'll never forget the day that really changed the way that I looked at shooting forever. I was one of the leading scorers in the area at the time. I really believed that no one could stop me from taking or making shots, because until this moment in time, no one had. So I remember saying to myself after this specific game in high school, man, there is no way that I'm gonna be able to get shots off against this type of length and athleticism. See, it wasn't just an average defender. We were playing against a crosstown rival whose star was a 6'8" high school All-American, eventual two-time NCAA national champion, and NBA player. And I was only 6'1". I had little to no problem with guys my height or a little taller. But he wasn't just a little taller. He was a lot taller and just as athletic. To make matters worse, I was terrible at catching and shooting on the move. So running off of screens wasn't even an option. Now, as I sat in that locker room in tears, real tears, all I could think of is how this 15-point loss could have been a win. More importantly, I thought about how I could have impressed all of the college recruiters who were at the game that night to watch my opponent. It was an epic missed opportunity. What came from that lowest moment in my life was a 3-year journey of tweaking and testing and adjusting, trial and error. And from that point, I developed a keen understanding of shooting that led me to become a 42% three-point shooter career, leading my teams in three-point accuracy each year. Not bad at all for a guy who was known as a slasher and an athlete. See, the beauty of the story isn't about what it has done for me, it's about what it will do for you in a fraction of the time. Just like it has done for thousands of regular players just like you and me. And if you don't believe me when I say that 3-step evolutionary shooting is groundbreaking, then ignore me and just listen to what others have to say.
I was an average 36% three-point shooter before working with D. Now I'm shooting 42.5%. I finished up at Georgia Tech some years ago shooting 43%, which led the ACC in three-point field goal percentage. Then went on to win the NCAA contest, three-point contest.
He jokes with me that, I could shoot before I met him, but now I'm a shooter, and I really feel that. I feel that confidence. I not only believe I'm gonna make every shot, but I now know the explanation of why it has to be like this, shooting at this angle, or where I'm looking, or front of the rim versus the back of the rim, just those kind of details and depth of his teaching. It really helps me as a player to now say, one, well, I'm making more shots. I'm shooting over 40% from three, first time maybe ever in my career, and being able to make those corrections in game.
I mean, now in Europe, I'm classified as a stretch four. Never would have thought that, a couple years ago. But the crazy thing about it is, I've been shooting 40% plus every year, that I've been working with him and starting to shoot threes. Free throws have improved tremendously. I'm consistent 85. I'm trying to get to that 90. Man, I'm talking about that all the time, but I'm gonna get there, before I retire.
Guys, don't hesitate, don't waste the time. Only 25 spots are available. If you want to take your shooting to the next level, the Evolutionary Shooting Camp is exactly what you need. And I'm here to tell you that you don't know just how close you are to becoming one of the most sought-after shooters in the country. Don't let the day pass before you click the link, sign up, and get ready to take your game to another level. Night-night.